Words cannot express the gratitude I have in my heart for everyone who has supported me and made it possible for me to complete this phase of my education. I am thankful for my husband Colin and his continued encouragement, as well as my family's patience and understanding for the many hours I spent studying with the rest of the world tuned out. I owe so much to my parents who have always gone the extra mile for their children, and I hope one day my son Mitchell will be able to say the same thing about me. And thank you, Heather, for taking such good care of my baby. I feel blessed beyond measure. I love you all. Thank you so much.
First, I want to thank God because without Him, none of this would have been possible. Thanks to Mommy and Daddy for always being there and pushing me whenever I wanted to quit. Thanks to my sisters Candace and Shonda for always being there when I needed somebody to talk to. And thanks to my dog, Reese. And thanks to my nursing sisters, especially Sarah and Candace, for always being there when I need somebody to talk to or when I needed anything. Without you guys, none of this would have been possible. Thanks, and I love you.
I would like to thank Miss Christian, Miss Abbott, Miss Lundy, Miss Novotny, Miss Arcee, Miss D, and Miss Mazinko for helping me everything in my nursing. I would like to thank my father for his full support and for the rest of my family, and especially Mark, who's always there for me whenever I needed help, and to his family who's always there for both of us. Thank you, and God bless us all.
I've been counting down to this graduation day since I began this program. I couldn't have done it without the support of my parents, my children, Nicholas, Anthony, Andrew, Angela, and the dog, Bingo, and my greatest supporter, my husband, Paul. Now that it's over, I'm not going to miss the homework, the testing, the early morning clinicals, or Typhon. But I am going to miss all of you. Thank you for making this an experience I'll never forget.
I would like to say thanks to my family for their love and support. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. My gratitude is never ending. To my daughters, Ashley and Alyssa, I love you both very much. You're my complete joy. To my brother, Jeff, and his wife, Melinda, thank you so much for the hours of listening to me go on and on and on. And to my instructors, thank you so much for everything. Your support has been a tremendous help, and I love you all very much. And to everybody else, my classmates, my family again, I love you all. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my husband Joe for encouraging me to pursue this dream. I also would like to thank my children Sarah and Sam for listening to me go on in an effort to retain all this information. Also, to my nursing sisters, congratulations. I would not have made it this far without each and every one of you.
I want to say thank you to all my friends and family for supporting me for the past 18 months. And thank you to my second family, the Bakers, for always welcoming me into their home whenever I needed somewhere to stay. And thank you to my new roommate, Simone, and all my nursing sisters. You guys kept me motivated for the past months. I could have done without you guys. And lastly, and most importantly, I would like to thank God, because without Him, I could have never made it this far. Thank you guys. Love you.
I'd like to thank my children, Ivy and Micah, for their unconditional love and support and encouragement while I tried to finish nursing school. It's been a long and bumpy road, but I think we're almost there. I'd also like to thank Wendy and Christy for being there for us. I wouldn't have been able to do this at all without your being there for us. Look, Mom and Dad, look what I've done. Yay!
I would like to thank my family, especially my father, for getting me through this program and keeping me motivated when I just wanted to give up and believing in me. Thanks, Dad. I love you, and thank you for making all my dreams come true. Secondly, I'd like to thank my friends for understanding when I couldn't hang out because I always had to study. I would also like to make a big thanks to the sisters on the stage with me because they were always there for me, especially Mary Gorman since day one. I love you, Mom. Lastly, I would like to thank the instructors and God because without them, this would never have been possible. Thanks.
First, I would like to thank God. Without Him, I would be nothing. I want to thank my family, especially my mom and dad. I love you all, and thank you for being there for me. I want to thank all my instructors and everybody that's helped me along the way. I couldn't have made it without you. I want to thank all my new nursing friends. I love you all, and girls, we made it.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for letting me be able to do this. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole family, especially my uncle and my mom. Thanks, Mom, for always being there, listening when I need to cry, yell, or scream about nursing school. I also like to thank my nursing instructors and my nursing family, especially Mary Sands and Saoirse Walsh. Saoirse has always been there for me, calling me like, I believe in you, Shushi. You can do this. Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Give God all the glory, all the praise, and all the adoration, because without Him, this wouldn't have been possible. To my husband, I say, Ebenezer, see where the Lord has brought us. I cannot quantify my thanksgiving unto you. I thank you so much for your support. I give all my instructors all the glory also, because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. And to my classmates, I say thank you for all your support and all that you can accommodate me for.
So I would like to thank my fiance Phil for getting me through some very stressful days. I would like to thank my family for all their support, especially my dad for always fixing my car, no matter what time of day it was. I would like to thank all my newfound friends that I've made throughout this program. A special thanks to Tia for always being there and listening to me. A special thanks to Simone for always making me laugh when I thought I was going to cry. A special thanks to all the instructors for all their support in getting us through this journey. Lastly, I want to thank my dog Ranger for all his love and always being there unconditionally.
I would like to thank a bunch of people. My instructors. Somehow in a year and a half, you managed to turn me into a nurse. My nursing sisters. You guys made this journey worth taking and fun too. Shalay, my big sister, for warning me about everything. My mom. Your support and encouragement and always believing in me made this journey possible. I dedicate this to you. My sister, whether you know it or not, you inspire me to greatness. And finally, my sweetheart, Brian. Thank you for your love, your support, your constant encouragement, and your always being willing to help me at the drop of a hat. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you guys.